Timothy the circus mouse gave Dumbo a feather and told him he could fly, but only if he held tight to that magic feather. Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and welcome guest Lauren, I want you to come with me to a time when a dear friend of mine, probably in her act of kindness, told me to leave behind my magic feather, which has always been, if anyone remotely knows me, my hair do, my makeup, and my high heels. It was my 31st birthday. We left the steaming, scorching September Central Valley heat for the cool of Monterey and Carmel for an extended weekend of nothing but fun. Now, my boyfriend had just recently broken up with me right before my birthday, which showed his absolute unacceptability as a long-term guy. I mean, come on, right before my birthday breaks up with me. So I'm single and I'm not very happy about it. So my friend decided that I needed to get more real, more about me, more forget the makeup, forget the glam, leave that behind. I wasn't comfortable with that. But on our little drive, we're chatting and we're thinking of all the wonderful things that we're going to do in Monterey and Carmel. And we also decided, wouldn't it be fun to track down Clint Eastwood? Absolutely. This would be so much fun. So this was on our to-do list in an imaginary thing, because I've been to Monterey so many times in the past, I never glimpsed the man. So what was the likelihood I was going to do that this time? Probably none. However, we were reading the Inquirer, and Clint Eastwood had just broken up with actress Sandra Locke. So there was a possibility here. I was looking forward to this. So we end up at the beach. We're having so much fun. We've got sand in our toes. We are wind in our hair. We're looking at the tide pools respectively, with respect and joy, and having the best time ever. And we're a mess. But we made dinner reservations that evening. Stellar dinner reservations at a table with a view of the fire pit at the Hog's Breath Inn in Carmel by the Sea. Oof, it was wonderful. So we get our menus. We're giggling, we're talking. It's an intimate little place. We got our menus and I open it and I'm looking, and sure enough, I see exactly what I want. In the corner is this impossibly tall, slender guy with an astronomical pompadour hairdo, sitting in the corner with 3 other guys. My friend said, Kyle, that really is Clint Eastwood. I said, no. We looked around, and with the exception of her, absolutely no diner is looking at him. Nobody's noticing, nobody's pointing, nobody's staring. And I think, this is the land of movies, etc., so it's probably a look-alike. But I decided to give it a check out. Got to take a look. Got to be really certain. So I did what many women will do. I decided to stand and do the I'm pretending I'm looking for the ladies' room ruse. You know that one? So I stand up and I'm going to go in my most sensuous stiletto, sensuous walk across the room and look for the ladies' room, right? Then I realize, no, I'm in ugly sandals, my hair's a mess, and I don't have on a smidge of makeup. My magic feather of confidence was gone. I freeze. Wherein I notice the entire restaurant has also frozen, watching what I'm doing. They're all looking, and in their looking, it's a complete silent place. There's not a noise until over at the table, you can hear Dirty Harry, Rowdy Yates, yeah, Clint Eastwood say, "What blonde?" My friend says, he's looking straight at you. Go, you can go. Go over. Now the whole restaurant is rooting for me and I'm terrified. And Eastwood gets up and goes out into the area where the fire pit is. He's gone. But they're still saying, go, run, get him. He's yours. And then I think to myself, well, it is my birthday. and maybe I can get a kiss, or maybe I could get a hug, or maybe I could get a movie contract if I just go. With adrenaline only, I get out the doorway and I realize that there is a human being tucked underneath my armpit. And I look and there's this little tiny blonde and she says, "I am your wingman. I am your shadow. Go." Neither one of us could do it. Even when Clint Eastwood turned around and went, "Go ahead, make my day, ladies." We couldn't. Because I didn't have my magic feather and I couldn't fly. The gal and I went back into our room. We sat down. We failed. A few years later, I see Clint Eastwood again. And I walked right up to him and said, "I'm Kyle Elizabeth. Nice to meet you. May I shake your hand?" He kissed me right on the cheek. Now, we all know the moral of the story is, for Dumbo, is you don't need a magic feather to fly. Me, however, like many traditions, I need my feathers. I need my hair. I need my makeup. I need my heels, even to make a Zoom call. Madam Toastmaster.